This video is for garage door companies who want to see exactly what an AI receptionist looks like for their business. I'm going to show you a live demo right now, the Jobber integration, which is the CRM, how it handles emergency calls, and by the end, you'll know whether this is right for you with nothing held back. We're going to get through this in maximum 10 minutes, so let's jump first into the live demo.
Thanks for calling ProTrack Garage Doors. This is Sam. How can I help you today?
Hi there, our garage door's been making a grinding noise for a few days, and so now it's like sticking on the way down. Can someone come check it out in the next day or two?
Got it. Sounds like the door's not happy. Stop using it for now. Running it with that noise can do more damage. We'll come out and find the cause. Well, thanks for reaching out. Can I get your name?
Yeah, it's Emma Stone.
All right, Emma, thanks for that. Well, the next thing is we're going to get one of our technicians out to you to take a look. But before I get that booked in, what kind of noise is it? Grinding, squealing, banging? And how long since it started? I'll pass this on to the technician who comes to visit.
Started about a week ago. It's a real grinding noise, and it sometimes gets stuck 2/3 of the way down, so I have to push it for the last bit.
Right, that's helpful to know. And we can definitely help with that. Our team has been installing and repairing garage doors in the local area for 12 years, handling everything from emergency callouts to full new installs and ongoing maintenance. We've got a 4.8 star rating on Google and Yelp, and getting your door working safely is what we do. And what's the address we're coming out to?
That would be 49 U Tree Place.
Thanks, and the best number to reach you on?
This one's fine, 310-993-1662.
All right, I've got a few options for you. We can do today at 1 p.m., 3:30 p.m., or 5:30 p.m. Or for tomorrow, we've got 7 a.m., 11 a.m., or 3 p.m. Any of those work for you?
Let's do 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Great, just before I lock that in, could you give me your email address so we can send you the booking confirmation?
Or it's emmastone@gmail.com.
Thanks, just to confirm, that's emmastone@gmail.com, right? Perfect. You're booked in for tomorrow, Wednesday the 13th of May at 7 a.m. at 49 New Tree Place, and we'll reach you on 310-993.
It's not New Tree Place, it's U Tree Place. Y-E-W Tree Place.
Thanks for catching that. So it's 49 U Tree Place, Y-E-W Tree Place. Everything else stays the same. You're all set for tomorrow, Wednesday the 13th of May at 7 a.m., and we'll reach you on 310-993-1662 if there's anything we need. You'll get a text confirmation shortly. Great, you're all sorted. Is there anything else before I let you go?
No, that's great. Thanks so much for your help. As you can see, the booking went through for 7 o'clock the next morning, got put straight into the calendar, and this information will get passed over to your CRM.
As you can see from the caller rang, and when the front desk didn't pick up on the 4th ring, the agent answered the call. It went back and forth with the customer, it collected their details, it gave them some social proof, and then it booked them straight into an appointment. You can see the appointment then landed on the calendar. We then send this appointment and the lead information straight into your CRM with something called a webhook. And not to worry, we handle all of the integration across every CRM. So to repeat, whatever existing systems you're using right now, we will design the agent and make sure it fully integrates into how you want it with your existing system, as if this was a real member of your team. Once that's booked in, we also have an automation set up so that you as the business owner or your team get a confirmation text of the scheduling, as well as the customer getting a confirmation of the booking too. Every business runs their flow slightly differently, and a big benefit of working with us directly is that we can customize this for you however you want. If you want more text, less text, if you want emails, whatever it is, we can help customize it in the setup. Now, if you've watched this and you want to have a real chat about getting this set up for your business so that whenever anyone on your team can't answer the phone, you can still schedule the appointment, click the link in the description down below. Now let's jump into what else this agent is able to do. So the agent we built does 4 things really well. Firstly, it answers every single call that comes in after the 4th ring. Doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the day, if it's late at night, or on the weekend, the call gets picked up after your team isn't able to. It has a real conversation with the homeowner, it figures out what the job is, and it gets it booked into the CRM before the call ends. And on top of that, you'll have noticed that the agent on that call asks a couple of questions up front. You may have your own specific questions you always ask to every caller, and we can train the agent to ask exactly those every single time. Whatever you have to qualify or disqualify a lead, we can ask it. Second is that every website inquiry that comes through, whether that's your website form, a Facebook ad, or anywhere else, they're gonna get a call back automatically within 30 seconds. So if someone fills in your contact form on your website, they're getting a call back from the virtual receptionist before they've had a chance to type in the next garage door company's number into Google. This means you book a lot more job. You know how important speed to lead is. Third is that everything gets put straight into your CRM directly. So the job gets created, the homeowner's detail get logged, your calendar gets updated, and the confirmation goes out automatically. There's nothing that your office has to manually process it. It all just happens in the background for less than the cost of a single job. And lastly, you have your own dedicated number that handles text as well as calls if you would like. Homeowners text as much as they call these days, and this thing is able to handle both. So your dispatcher can still grab the call live if they're around, but if not, it will step in and take over. More than half of all garage door service calls, about 55% of them, come in during the evenings and on weekends. Not during your office hours, but after them. And the nature of garage door jobs makes this even worse than it sounds. A door stuck open on a Friday night isn't really an inconvenience, it's a security issue. The homeowner can't lock their house, and they're not waiting until Monday to deal with that. They're calling 3 or 4 different companies all at once, and whoever can pick up is gonna be the one who gets the job. The others get nothing. So if you're on the tools or it's after hours and no one's around to actually answer, the job is gone before you even knew it was there. And this is where the 30-second callback completely changes the game on urgent callouts. The research on this is really clear. You're 21 times more likely to win a lead if you can respond within 5 minutes versus 30 minutes. When a door's broken or there's an urgent job, homeowners are anxious. They want someone who can confirm the booking fast. And they're ringing multiple companies all at once. The first company that responds confidently and books something in is the one that wins the job. So speed is the real differentiator here. Not price, not refuse, just speed. Now on the integration side of things, we work with all of the main field service platforms in the garage door space. So that's Jobber, Housecall Pro, Service Titan, Field Pulse, Service Fusion, Go High Level, Kickserve, a few others. But whatever you're already running, the jobs go in exactly where they need to, and your team's workflow doesn't have to change at all. We also offer a 30-day guarantee on this. So if you're not getting a single job booked in the first 30 days, you get a full refund. We put it in writing, and honestly, we've never had to actually use it, but we include it. I like to include it because you shouldn't have to do this on trust alone. The results, they should speak for themselves, and if they don't, you don't have to pay. And one thing worth being really clear on is you're not building any of this yourself. You're not designing an agent, you're not writing prompts, you're not setting up the integrations, you're not touching a single piece of software. You just hop on a couple calls with us, we ask you everything that we need to know about your business, and then we go away and we build the entire thing end to end and integrate it properly into your CRM. Honestly, that's one of the main reasons that garage door businesses and many other businesses like to come and work with us, because they have been burnt by trying to set these up using online AI tools before themselves and trying to stick together a bunch of different things. But building something that's able to have good conversations and sales conversations to book people into appointments is a different ballgame, and when revenue's on the line, you want it done correctly. The whole thing takes us about 17 days from kickoff to going live. That first call is about an hour. It's where we're gonna understand what you can and can't serve, your CRM setup, how you wanna handle urgent calls versus routine inquiries, all of that. And then we take about 10 days to get everything built out ourselves. You then get a week to test it. You can try different scenarios. You give it a call. You can try different scenarios out for it. And then once you're ready, we're gonna be able to set it live. After launch, you then got direct access to us. So if there's a job type we didn't cover or a field in your CRM that needs adjusting or anything that just isn't quite right, you reach out and we're gonna get it fixed. No support queue, there's no ticket system. You have a direct line to us and we're gonna quickly turn it around for you. That is the deal. We build so we know how to fix it and make adjustments. I'm Harry, I run Voice Install. We build AI voice systems for garage door businesses as well as many other service businesses. There's a small one-time setup and then an ongoing monthly, but it's not much relative to what you're able to sell. And there's no contracts, there's no long-term lock-ins. We give you the guarantee and we get that signed. But outside of that, we're here to make sure that you're able to collect a lot more from the existing leads that you're already bringing into the business. So if you're watching jobs, go to your competitors because the calls just go unanswered after hours. The link's in the description down below. Book a call and we'll show you exactly where your leads are going and what the fix looks like for your business. Every call answered, every job booked. I'll see you in the next one.